Hey guys, it's Dani'i and welcome to another video, and I'm here with updates on a tropical disturbance just identified in the Caribbean down to the Lesser Antilles. But before I go into details, please take a second or two to tap that subscribe button if you haven't, as well as the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video, as well as to share to make persons out there know what is taking place and to help the channel grow. Okay, so this is Invest 95L right now down to the Windward Islands, and we see that it is expected to move to the northwest and go across most of the eastern Caribbean and then up to the Bahamas and could affect the United States. But we don't know if that's going to take place as yet, because this is what the National Hurricane Center is predicted, while some other models are predicting otherwise. So it is just identified, and therefore there won't be as much models available, but we're using what we have. So here we have it. They're green on the northwesterly like track, and they're expecting it to not go straight into Hispaniola, but to turn to the west, going right above Jamaica and then probably into the Gulf, or could emerge into Florida. But these are different models and what they are predicting, but we don't know if this will be the scenario as yet. We have to wait and see, and this is definitely something to watch, because listen, we are going into the peak of the hurricane season. This is a time when we are starting to see activity taking place, and we have to pay close attention, especially for us now, for this disturbance actually being a threat to land, because regardless of it developing or not, there is still watches or warnings that are probably going to be in place as it comes down to the rainfall threat, and that is mostly for parts of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico. So those areas could experience some very heavy rainfall that could cause some flooding while it is going to be moving across their vicinity. And just to show you guys the size of this disturbance, here is it all right there, dumping some heavy rains over parts of the Lesser Antilles, well, majority of it, and it is expected to probably move like this. That's what the National Hurricane Center is saying. Models say go like that over Jamaica, could go in the Gulf, could go into Florida or elsewhere, but we don't know what is going to be the path or the potential intensity. But according to the National Hurricane Center, it won't be in favorable conditions due to its proximity to land, and then when it moves up to the Florida Strait, it might be in some conditions that will support some tropical cyclone development. So again, remember guys, we don't have a lot of models available, but we're going with what we have. Everything right now at this point saying that it will become a tropical storm, but only one is saying that it might become a hurricane. And if it does become a storm, which is probably about kind of likely at this point, it will become CHANTAL, and we've seen past depressions that could have become CHANTAL but they failed. But this could be it, we don't know as yet, but it is actually, we're going to keep it at Invest 95L and not potential CHANTAL at this point. But I will keep giving the updates on this, because this is something that is very interesting and we need to pay close attention to it. So guys, if you found this video pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and remember to always be weather wise, and I'll keep giving your tropical updates.